Nate, what's going on up here?
Oh man, just fixing this janky old roof on this place we just bought, you know?
This is so ghetto. Look at this thing.
Repairing this little janky old roof, or we actually put a new thing on it, probably.
All right, man, don't fall through.
Little jank ass roof repair. Yeah.
Oh man, this guy in Youngstown.
Bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
Okay, hi. We're in the bib bunker here.
This is actually the office of It's 5 o'clock somewhere, just to be clear. Don't step on the cat.
Almost actually did step on the cat there. Okay, yeah. So you're talking about a few little tidbits that you can kind of save money with if you kind of do things yourself. If you're fixing up a rental or rehabbing a house. So we have here some electric outlet. What's going on here, Nate?
These were just, it was an old ugly switch plate, and it was just some old ugly yellow switches. So these things cost maybe 60 cents a piece. A new cleaner, white switch plate cover on these things goes a very long way, so that way on the wall you don't have just yellow old switches and ugly outdated outlet covers, and these things only cost maybe 50-60 cents a piece. That's very cheap, so you can figure out how to pull a couple of wires off here and put them back on. You're not paying an electrician 50 bucks when you just did it for 3 bucks yourself.
Right.
Another thing that you can fix very cheaply is ceiling fans. This is the one I put in myself, but before then there was an old nasty gold ceiling fan that was missing some globes, had dust all over it. It was just very dated and looked very ugly. That fan, I spent a little bit more money because it was my office, but I think it was only 150 bucks. But you put that thing up and you're not paying an electrician 75 bucks an hour to do this stuff. If you just learn how to turn the power off and put a couple of wires in the right place. One of the easiest things that makes properties look more updated, I mean, you can paint the wall, it makes the wall look good, but naturally your eyes are going to be drawn to only a couple things when it comes to walls, and that's the color of your trim. Ignore that. I bought this house to practice on the rehab, so everything's not perfect.
Okay.
But change out the outlets, this outlet and this outlet cover, I probably got 75 cents in that, and it took me 5 minutes to change it out. And new paint and a new outlet cover, new switch plate covers, it just makes it look a lot more updated, and it's very cheap if you can learn how to do that yourself. Turn the power off.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. I will get a new ceiling fan for my houses now. And you even put, even if there's like say like a light fixture there, it's sometimes good to put a ceiling fan with a light there. It really helps the value, right?
Anytime we do a bedroom, I don't care if it's a flush mount light or just some janky old little light, we're always gonna do a ceiling fan. It's $43 at Home Depot. It's not one of the fancy ones you're gonna see displayed. It's a basic white ceiling fan. It comes in a very basic white box. It's not something they display, but on the bottom shelves of Home Depot, a lot of the times you're gonna find what are called contractor packs. And so these are things that they don't exactly want to sell to retail clients, but big box stores will have these things because they know that contractors and rehabbers will come in there and they're looking for the more affordable items, and they don't need the fancy display with the fancy fan. They just want a nice new clean fan, and it's 43 bucks. So that's really cheap.
Got it.
So on the house that we bought on Brockway, for example, I updated all the electrical fixtures, all the electrical switches, and all the outlets. I did that in myself, probably about 8 hours, and I spent, I think, right around 100 bucks. I did 2 ceiling fans and 2 flush mount lights, and then all electrical switches and outlets, and it was probably $110 in material and about a day of my time. So, very cheap way to update properties.
Got it. Awesome. Thank you.